Welcome to Linden Academy. My name is Peter Murdoch, and I am your tour guide. You may have wondered what this logo means. Does it have to do with religion? Is it symbolic of royalty? Is Peter Murdoch royalty? Is he a prince? Not really. We will come back to this. Now I want you to imagine we are about to take a trip, and we get into our car. We don't know what is the best way to go, so we type the destination into our navigation system. Our navigation system gives us two very different route options. One route has a lot of turns, uses unfamiliar back roads. It may take more time. It may take more gas. Then you look into the eyes of the person to your right and debate the chances of making a wrong turn on this route, because you know what might happen if you refuse to stop and ask for directions. The other route is a straight shot with far less turns, and as long as traffic is good, it's likely faster. Not to mention that you will have a more peaceful ride with the person to your right. So what route do we pick? We take the path that is traveled more often. And why not? Everybody's doing it. It's faster, easier, requires less effort, and it's not as stressful. Well, I have news for you. That is not the path that we are going to take. We are going to take this path. This is a path that we are selling, and it's a hard sell. To make matters even more challenging, your car just got a flat tire. So get out. We're going to run this one. You know what's awesome about this? We are going to exercise our hearts and minds far more than on the other route. It's also a beautiful scenic route with a lot of lookout spots. This route may take longer, but you get about 20% more educational contact hours and twice as many personal trainers to help you run the course. Your personal trainers are also your tutors. Navigation devices are everywhere, with classrooms full of technology. Your book bag is heavier, but you have your personal trainers that will help you go faster and farther than you have ever been. In your life science class, you will cover twice the content. In your biology class, you will cover three or four more units. Your foreign language class is not a one-year survey class for 2 credits. It's a multi-year cultural experience designed to expand the mind, build confidence, enhance critical thinking, and to teach a second and/or third language. Your science Olympiad trainer may call you into school, even on a snow day, because she knows that you will have to have 3 to 4 times the knowledge base of your competitors who have teams so large that they only have to master one task. On this route, you have a magnificent environment. You are surrounded by forests that want to grow taller. Everyone around you wants to go to college, and your personal trainers will help you prepare for those difficult college entrance exams. If you run fast enough, you have college opportunities. And if you exercise your heart and mind enough, you may even complete your first or second year of college on this route. Every turn you make presents an opportunity to stop at a lookout spot. You may see Space Camp, Tybee Island, Epworth, Sea Camp, New York, Boston, Williamsburg, Washington, D.C., China, Spain, and more. On this route, you get your own personal travel agents that guide you to the college of your choice. Now we look at the popular path. Does it look exciting? Well, it might be faster and shorter. You will race by all the scenery and miss out on so much. Your heart will not be as strong, and you might have tunnel vision. Your travel agents are on the scenic route. You get counselors and police officers because in this environment, the sky is gray and there are no tall trees. Personnel has to deal with the issues of the masses, which is not limited to drugs, sex, violence, vandalism, bullying, and suicide. There are too many runners to attend to on this route, so if you need help, you'll have to hire your own personal trainer to help you go the extra mile. Huntington Learning Center and Princeton Review are alternative options if you want to expand your mind on this route. The scenery is very limiting here as well. If you are fortunate enough, maybe your family has time to take you on wonderful field experiences because your travel agents are on the Scenic Route. Now imagine that your destination is life after high school. Both paths provide you with two totally different outcomes. The popular path leaves you with a basic foundation that allows you to survive, whereas the Scenic Route allows you to thrive. Do we want to just survive by becoming a graduation statistic? Or do we want to thrive in an environment where the world is at our fingertips? In a world that is moving faster and faster every day, it becomes more and more challenging to compete with the masses. Do we want to be lost in the crowd, or do we want to lead the crowd? The scenic path leads us to many more open doors. When my son turns 45, I don't want him to say, "I wish I knew Mandarin," because that meeting could have gone so much better. I don't want him to say, "I wanted to be an engineer, and I wish my science teachers had pushed me a little more so that I could have made it into the engineering program at RIT." I want my son to be more confident and comfortable. I want him to be able to take the mic at his best friend's wedding and speak like he's running for office. I want him to be culturally sensitive and kind to everyone. I want him to be determined and armed with the biggest bag of tools and skills. Then I know no matter what he does, he has a shot at being excellent at it. I also know that if he finds that he does not want to do what he studied in college, then he has many other open doors. I know that because I allowed him to be in the forest with tall trees, that he will have an amazing network of people for the rest of his life. Don't misunderstand the message. We can all be successful in our own right and by our own definition, no matter what path we take. But there is always a path that leads to more opportunities, a path that can exercise our hearts and minds more and allow us to open more doors. It may take longer and it may be more challenging, but it is the right path for our children. As a parent, I am now wiser. Not smarter. There is a difference. I am wiser because I have more experience and I have seen more outcomes. I have regrets because I sometimes took the more popular path. At age 12, I would have taken the popular path, the easy path. At age 16, I would have taken the popular path or the easy path. At age 25, I still would have taken the popular path. At age 45, there is only one path that I will take, and it is the Scenic Route. My son will join me on that route, and while he might get tired at times and complain, I know he will thank me later. I ask again, what does this logo mean? To us, it means that we are all part of a unique and elite group of people that want more for our children. We are on the same journey together on a scenic route, wanting to provide more for our children.